Now, if we talk a bit about Sunrisers, when you got the bid, how was that feeling like? And did you give any other trials for any other teams?
Yeah, I actually gave trials to RCB, Lucknow, and other teams as well.
And any specific bowler that you used to like a lot then? Any seam bowler?
I used to like a lot Bhuvaneshwar Kumar. Very,
Yeah.
very much.
I am very keen on knowing how you began your career in cricket, how you got the entry into the game. So if you could just tell us a bit more about how it started out.
Like, actually, we used to play a gully cricket with my friends when I
Yeah.
was around 10 years. So I used to always hit ball to the other house, which she don't likes. She always comes to my mom and she complains about me, and my mom's get pissed off on me playing cricket. So that's how it started. It's happening in summer holidays every time. My mom used to say that join him in the ground so he would play there and not here. So colleagues are like coming and arguing with me and all. So that's how it started. And I went to coaching. I used to play there, and coach really liked me playing cricket and the way how I play. And he wanted me to come regularly, so that my father also understood that he wants me regularly. That's how my career started, and so I used to play better cricket there. And after getting coaching, from there my career started and going to under 14, under 12 age groups, and I performed there. So my father had believed me. He used to come drop me everywhere, and he used to watch my matches and all. So he also somewhere believed that I play good cricket. So that's how my career started actually.
Really interesting. So at that time, were you a batter or a bowler, or like how was it back then?
Till 13 years, I used to bat only.
Okay.
I used to bowl, but I used to throw, like have it check bowling. I used to throw the ball. I don't know how to properly rotate arm. I do this in swing deliveries, checking the ball and throwing that in swing deliveries. A lot of umpires noticed it and they don't allow me to bowl, but I always wanted to bowl the swinging deliveries. I don't really look into pace at the time, but when I went to Kadapa Academy, and there is a bowling coach Srinivas, he watched me bowling that in swing throws and all. Everyone's taught me, but he is the one who continued me. He taught me how to rotate the arm and everything, and I actually have a natural in swing delivery, but there he taught me outswing delivery too, that which helping me a lot nowadays. And that's how my bowling career started. Before, it used to be a lot more batting. Even till 16, under 16, it was like mostly prefer batting rather than bowling. After 16, it came like I used to play opening top order batsman. After all round performance, it used to be so hard bowling 20 overs and coming straight away doing that opening stuff. So it gradually decreased the batting thing, and now I'm focusing on both. So that's how it started.
That's quite interesting. So, back then, when you were more of a batter and just getting your entry into bowling, who were your idols back then? Cricketing idols, people you saw watching and you were quite impressed with on
Back
TV?
then, I always used to watch Virat Kohli a lot. And back then,
Yeah.
I always liked him representing India and how he made everyone proud and how he's making country proud. I got changed into some other things, but back then it was Virat Kohli.
And any specific bowler that you used to like a lot then? Any seam bowler?
I used to like a lot Bhuvaneshwar Kumar. Very,
Yeah.
very much. Yeah, because he bowls in swing and out swing perfectly, and I have that ability. I felt like that, and I used to watch him and go.
That's good. So it must have been quite an experience to sort of play with Bhuvaneshwar this time and last year as well.
Yeah,
So
it's a lot of experience. I wouldn't say he's quiet. He cracks jokes very well also, but getting that experience from him and knowing that swing, it's my luck to be playing in SRH along with Bhuvi Bhai. I got to learn a lot of things from him.
definitely. So, you mentioned, playing age group cricket under 12, under 14, under 16. So, under 16, obviously, you had run as an under 16 cricketer. So, just tell us a bit about that when, it's that period where you grow into being sort of a proper cricketer and you're transitioning into serious cricket.
Yeah.
So, tell us a bit about that 400 you scored and that season that earned you that award for the best under 16 player of the year.
At that time, I would say I was in a better shape at that season. In under 16, especially at that season, I was in a good shape and good form. I continued playing that, and I would say I saw early success in my life, which I am so happy for that, because I got to know how the things goes after the success in early age group. So after that, I faced the failures also, and learning from that. So it was good. That under 16 season was a huge success for me. I would say till my career, that was the one thing where Andhra has recognized me as a good batter, and I even got a better opportunities in under 19 directly directly going to Challengers Trophy or something. So it was good. I experienced that. I always be thankful that I got a good opportunities in early age group. Nowadays, I can feel like I got more experience and I know how to read the game. That's how I'm managing my gameplay also.
Yeah. So were there any specific seniors or players around that age group or with you at that time?
I would say Hanma Vihari. So I went as a understudy cricketer for Ranji Trophy team, and I literally don't know how to eat, how to train, how to do these things and everything. At that point, I was so nervous about things because going to a senior team and being with them is totally different. You won't have any friends, and they are seniors for you. And but the one person who is approachable at that time is Hanma Vihari. He's so approachable even now. Like I would say, he is one of my mentor. I can go through and talk to him more about anything. He also believed in my all-round ability at that time only. He wanted me to play Ranji Trophy, but association thought that's too soon for me, and I didn't got picked up at under 16 to Ranji Trophy. But sooner or later, he got me into the Ranji Trophy, and he gave me the chances. He believes that I'm a good all-rounder.
Yeah, he's been very vocal about his praise for you, so it's been really good to see that transition from being an understudy to now to this level. So if we look at videos of you from say 6-7 years ago, you can still see how you used to move around the crease and like ramp bowlers, play these bold strokes. So how did that come into the game? When did you learn taking on the bowlers and just moving around in the crease and disrupting their lengths? When did that aspect come into your batting?
Yeah, I always believe that I know a lot of players, they can't play every shot perfectly, but I somehow have that ability and I practice through the shots. Even if you name reverse sweep or stepping out or using the crease and everything, I used to practice a lot in ground.
Now, if we talk a bit about Sunrisers, when you got the bid, how is that feeling like? And did you give any other trials for any other teams?
Yeah, I actually gave trials to RCB, Lucknow, and other teams as well. But I thought RCB to pick me up because they are so interested on me. In me, I went to the first trials and they are so impressed. They wanted me to attend the second test, but that I couldn't attend. So that's where they saw other player and they got interested in him. I thought RCB will be picking, but at the same time, Sunrise also is there. So I thought these both will clash, and whichever team comes, I will go. But a special point for Sunrise is that from past 2 years, I've been not playing Shahid Mustaq Ali because of my injury exactly before the tournament start. So I didn't thought anyone would pick me in IPL because I didn't play Shahid Mustaq Ali. But somehow Sunrise saw my videos and they are interested. They called me the trials. I did really well in trials and they're so interested, and that's how I got picked up.
You mentioned Virat. Initially you couldn't meet him, then you finally got to meet him. So just tell us a bit more about that.
It was at my under 16 when I got BCCI award for the highest run getter. Indian team sitting there, and recently I saw the video also. The way I walked and all, it was so funny. I was so nervous at the time receiving the award. I was so excited to meet him as well, but unfortunately I didn't meet. I was waiting for him. He was talking to some old lady. Exactly when he finished, I was trying to, and bodyguards came and he went off. And I'm so disappointed, but I'm so happy at the same point that Anushka Sharma saw me waiting for him, and I couldn't get a selfie with him. And Anushka Sharma was like, she came and sorry, he's so busy in these things. Don't mind. I will give you a selfie. And I was like, oh, she's so nice to me. And a celebrity coming to you and she got it really quickly that I was waiting and I was feeling disappointed about that. And she came to me and she gave me a selfie and it was good. That's when I met Anushka Sharma the first time.